Hello guys, we're going back to a new video, and today we're gonna be actually making a terrain. So I wish I had an example, but I really don't right now. But so we're just gonna be making a cool terrain. Let's follow each step. We're just gonna do it in my dorm room because it's gonna be easier. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna take out your maker pen. Now you're gonna have your little menu right here. I'm gonna make this first person view. Okay, POV. Boom. So now you can see my okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna see our ink. You might need like 10% ink left at all. But this is what we're gonna do. Tube radius is gonna be whatever you really want for your terrain. So we're gonna do like actually kind of low like this. It's pretty low. Tube height scale can be wait. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Tube height scale has to be number 1. Tube faucets has to be number 10. Yep. Then all this snapping, whatever, like that. Now what we're gonna do is your toolkit. You're gonna do uniform shapes. That's gonna have to be on. Then we're gonna go to our palette. You're gonna go swatches. Make sure tubes select too. We're gonna pick easy, like that color. Then we're gonna do dirt. Then we're gonna pick a nice size that you kind of like. Now if you go too far, it's gonna be out the zone. So we're gonna go like this close. No, maybe a tiny bit farther. Like that. That's pretty good. Then we're just gonna do something like this. Make sure it's all bended like that. Then we're gonna copy this, recolor it to a nice color like this. Now we're gonna just want to add a couple of these. Like this. Sorry, my games keep crashing. But something like this, that's pretty good. We're gonna also add a little bit more of this. And this. We're gonna select all this. And we're gonna keep adding on this. Eventually it will look really good. But I just want to tell you one thing. This is not made for standing on. I'll show you why. When you add a lot, it's gonna get laggy, and also there will be acting like there's little holes in the ground. So just want to tell you that that's for view. Now if you wanted to do something to stand on, you have more of like, go to your palette, select any color like that you want, more of this. So we're just gonna create something like this, down like this. And we're gonna just keep creating like this. And words like that. Now that's kind of a view, but we can still stand on this one. See? Now that might seem simple and that's all the terrain you want. If that is, then stop right there. But if you don't, then select the dirt color. You're gonna create a cube like this. You're gonna have a basic attached to it. So like this. Up here. And drag this tiny guy down to here. Which kind of looks weird right now, but trust me, it's better. We add a recolorant to green. Let's retry that to. Oh, wait a minute. To green. Let's just try to redo that one more time. Let's actually put it up there so we don't mix them all together. To green. Then, now what we're going to do is we're going to drag this back down to a nice spot that you want it to be at. Then right here, we're going to grab this. Then you're going to just barely press on your trigger and make little squiggly lines like this. You don't have to do this, it's just a thing that kind of makes your game look a tiny bit better. And, yeah, so just keep adding on to it. This, you could even invert it, so it looks a little bit more like realistic. Sometimes these just ruin the cube and it makes it look very, very not really good. So now we're just going to select it all. And we're going to keep adding on to it. So make sure it's not just in the whole thing and like does not really look curved at all, because when it looks curved, it makes really cool terrain. But this is not the realistic kind, just want to tell you guys that. This is more of like if you're going quick with the game, or if you want like a block type game, then yeah. But the more realistic is these two. This is more like of a game that you're doing quick, or like a horror game. Or if you're doing realistic horror game, then use one of those two. They kind of both work with standing, so. But this is building, this is my class for YouTube. I do private classes. It's not an official class, so you won't get anything if you actually join. But the thing that you get is a special trophy. It's not a real Rec Room trophy. It's just a cool invention thing. Also, you get a notification saying that you use too much spawning, so you could just make a new prefab. And you could just keep doing it, and just keep doing it. Till you want to stop, and boom. You have a whole nice little terrain walkthrough. Boom, boom, boom. That's all that you really need to be learning for terrain. But another thing that lots of people do, that some people like, is called outlining. So what you're going to do is we're going to get a nice black color, and we're going to outline a mountain. This kind of looks like a mountain, right? Yeah. That looks like a nice little mountain. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the color that we want for our ground, and we're going to start off like this. Boom. Act like you're covering over the lines, and now we're just gonna color this in with the same exact color that you did. Also, just telling you, you can always customize this to whatever you want. Sorry, my game's kind of lagging. Boom, and then and just color this in and it makes a whole mountain. You could even do chunks like this. This is what I like doing. Just fill that in, and then you have a nice little terrain. So sorry if this video was kind of laggy. I have to fix whatever's wrong with this, but hope you guys enjoyed the video, and anyone's about to drop out too, so my Discord will be in the description, and my newest video is actually going to be about YouTube. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and bye guys.